Welcome back to Trained by Mindy. I am Mindy. We are going to focus on some low back strength. So these are all going to be body weight exercises. We're only going to go through 4 of them, but I think they're very important to add in. This video maybe once a week, once every 10 days, something like that, just to get some good focus on that side of the core, and it will help alleviate maybe low back pain, things like that, just to make sure that we have a really strong core on both sides, which does include the low back. So if you don't have a bench, that's a-okay. Grab a chair or sit on your stairs or something like that. It will be just for one exercise. What we're going to do, I'm going to walk through every exercise with you. I will demo, and then we will go together and we will run through them 2 times through, and then we'll be on our merry way. So really good thing to add in here, because again, we want a really healthy low back, and I'm excited, and here we all go. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into a bird dog. So for the bird dog, make sure I have enough room, you're gonna be on your hands and knees here. We're gonna really focus, again, this is all low back strength, right? So we're kind of trying to connect our brain to that low back as we move here. So you're gonna suck your belly button in. You're thinking through on driving up with the right shoulder and then with the left leg. You're going to be in a nice line across the body, kind of pause for a second and then come back down, and we will then go the other way. So your focus here is your fingertips and your toes are decently in line all the way from one endpoint to the next. So that's a lot of core stability right through that low back, through the core, through the butt as well. So we'll be there on the bird dog. We're gonna go 14 on the rep count there. Then we're gonna go ahead, we will lay you down flat on your belly, and we're going to work on the Superman. So you're gonna have your hands here on your head. We're going to lift the chest up off the floor and then come back, put the chest all the way back down on the floor, and we will be here on that back extension, right? So this will be you on your back extension here. Then I'm going to flip you over onto a seated good morning. So for this, again, sit on the bench, sit on the chair, whatever it is, you're gonna have your feet wider than your hips. So your knees are wider than your hips. We're going to focus on hinging right here on the hips, so your chest falls kind of between your legs, and then you will drive up and then sit all the way up. So this is a lot on that core, working through kind of that low back health here as well. Then the final exercise, we're going to go just on a regular forearm plank. This is very total body, but again, you really focus on keeping that core strength and stability here so that the rest of the body doesn't kind of fall in any place. So you're gonna be on the elbows. We're going to squeeze here, keep that nice flat body line. As an option, you can always come to the knees, perfectly fine on that one. You can also go to the hands if you want to. Either way is a-okay. Cool, love it. Okay, we're gonna go 14 on the bird dog, 10 on the back extension. Then we're going to go on 10 on the good morning, and then 30 seconds both times on the plank. Cool enough? So again, 14 on your bird dog. Suck your belly button in. We're going to work on opposite hand, opposite leg. Come up in line, come back in, go the other way. That's 2, that's 3. Again, suck your belly button in. We're again really working on that nice flat line across the body. That is that focus of engaging that core and working on that low back health here as well. Another focus, you're gonna keep those hips nice and square to the ground as we move here. The shoulders stay nice and square to the ground as we move here as well. 9, 10, I think, not the greatest counter. 11, 12, 2 more, 13, and 14. Cute. Ooh, wonderful. All right, hands go on the head. We're gonna go on that back extension here. You're gonna think through, again, just lifting up on that chest. 4, 5, 6. You do not have to go very quick on this either at all. Very controlled movements today. Really thinking through the muscle that is working here as well. You're gonna kind of squeeze your butt as you drive up on that chest and lift that chest there. 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. I like it. Okay, taking you over here on your good morning. So again, feet are wider than your hips. And again, we're gonna you can have hands here on your chest. They can be up here behind your ears, but we're going to hinge it here, kind of between the legs, and then come back up and through. Lots of low back and kind of like the glutes getting activated or recruited there as well. You might notice. 5, I think. 6. Good. And you're sucking your belly button in, right, as we're working through here. 8, 9, and 10. Cute. I like it. All right, taking you on your 30 seconds on your plank. I'll find my watch here. Hang on a second. Cute. Okay, again, you can go on the knees or on the toes. A-okay. Here, oops. Taking you here, again, for 30 seconds. You're gonna squeeze your butt. You're sucking in your core because we're gonna have that nice flat body line across the board here. But a ton of core work here because you're focusing on not letting the hips drop here, right? You wanna make sure that core is nice and engaged the whole way through. You got 10 seconds left on your time. 3, 2, 1, you are down. Cool. Yay, I love it. That's delightful for everyone involved. Okay, let's kind of sit back on the feet here, on the butt here. Kind of, maybe even like do a little spinal twist here. It's a lot of low back action, right? So, and it's not a ton that we spend a lot of time really focusing there specifically. Your low back gets recruited for all kinds of exercises, but to really isolate it for an entire workout, we don't typically go there here. So really good time to, kind of stretch out, feel good, feel solid, and then we'll go through our final second time and we're cool. So again, we're gonna go 14 on the bird dog. We're gonna be here, opposite hand, opposite leg. Go for 1. Go for 2. Really good, really good. Again, you're gonna really focus here on the hips and the shoulders staying nice and square to the ground, especially as you move, right? It's really easy to start to open up one side. I can kind of feel myself doing it. So whatever leg is extending, you're trying to kind of force that hip back down and staying square. Same thing with the shoulders. 8, 9, I think. 10. Suck your belly button in here as well. 12. 2 more. I feel like I did a bad job counting and that was actually more than 14, but we won't tell anyone right here in this moment. Cool. 14. Okay, let's go on our back extension here. Gonna drive up, lift that chest up off the ground. You're squeezing your butt cheeks again as you drive up here. 4.
The press, brand new news, front page, who is this? All black on.
6, you were halfway home, just like that. 7.
No contest, I've been the man, I am him. Only fear God with the fear God I'm in.
Good.
Blessed, prayed up, amen. Now I'm getting to this money.
Again, you can always slow this down. Kind of the name of the game is nice and controlled here across the board. That would be 12. Oh, beautiful. Here we all go again on the good morning. So it's kind of hard to think through, right? So again, really connect to that low back, even like the upper part of your butt cheek here. As we drive kind of that top half down and then we sit you right back up here.
They all hate, then they wanna make friends. Talking about weed, that was never in the plan.
Really good, really good, really good. 3.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Good. Shoulders are nice and down, right? Away from the ears here. We're not trying to hike those shoulders up real high. We're gonna have those nice and down.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
6, I think. 7. Cute. You got 2 more here. 9. 1 more. And 10. Beautiful. I like that. One final time on your plank for 30 seconds. Cute. I have my watch open. Here we all go in 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Good, 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 good. Find the power here. Find the strength on that finish. Low back health. As you can imagine, incredibly important, right? Really important to have that strong stability through the core, extending down the legs, extending up into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. You are down. Cool. Beautiful. I like it. Nice. Again, add that in. Maybe once a week, once every 10 days, just as a little bit there. Not, it doesn't take too long. We took probably 10 minutes or so. Just to kind of focus in on that low back, really isolate on that piece there, because again, it really gets worked with a lot of other lifts, your deadlifts, your squats, anything core related, right? Just the stability to have dumbbells or weights up overhead, all those things. So we will make sure we are very stable here in this region. Any questions, please let me know. If you like the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, all those things. But I will see you next time around, and happy whatever day it is for you.